What the fuck? Hello? Anybody? Okay, that's a sword. I'm gonna touch it. What the fuck?
Hamburger.
Welcome to Hyper Demon. This game is painful. Set in a circular arena no bigger than my prefrontal cortex, we play as Minecraft Steve's second cousin, Hand. We are a hand that can shoot daggers and lasers. With our weaponized 5-fingered appendage, we are given one simple task: get a high score. And so we are forced into the 4th dimension, also known as Hell, to fight off hordes of demons while sacrificing our ability to see color. And during this bad LSD trip, we learn new skills and tactics like moving faster, jumping higher, and opening our third eye, all in hopes of climbing up the ranks and achieving a taste of the immortal's blood. I don't actually know what this means. The game's trailer mentioned it. Through this bucket of holographic vomit, the player will learn the absolute importance of getting good, and how each death is both more rewarding and rage-inducing than the last. So if all of what I just said sounds interesting to you, join me in my first video, a poorly structured review of a game that takes us on a journey through stress, sensory overload, and straight insanity. This game is the most unplayable, playable game I have ever played, and I fucking love it. Bird. Welcome to the first and only level to this game, Ohio. After touching a sword that is suspiciously shaped like a corkscrew, you will be thrown into a circular arena. The first thing you will notice is this fucker spawning in. Let's ignore it. The second thing you will notice is a score of 10. Decreasing by the second. Excited Devil is all about how fast you can kill everything. The faster you kill the demons, the more points you'll earn. Each demon killed will add to your already decreasing score, and in turn, the game will progress further by spawning in demons at a faster rate. Sounds like a simple concept, right? No. The game forces you to act fast. If you take your time with each enemy, the score decreases faster than you can earn it back. So just like in American high school, everything must be shot on sight. This is where the complexity steps in. You will now have to look at the game, if you can even see it, as if it was a speedrunning simulator, where we are speedrunning brain degeneration. You would need to memorize wave patterns, demon types, and certain techniques without even thinking. This game is perfect for those who have ADHD. However, if you are normal, enjoy brain rot, because to make the smallest bit of progress in this game, every neuron in what's left in our small monkey brains will need to be sacrificed. Ironically enough, dying is good, even in real life. Kill yourself. Unlike reality, death is no longer optional, it is mandatory. The trailer even says so. Simply put, for you to understand what's going on in this game, you will need to suffer through death after death and after even more death. With all that said, you will still be shit, which is why the game gives you 2 additional ways of getting better: the training menu and scoreboard replays. Entering the education mode will allow the player to learn techniques and mechanics such as dashing and sliding. You go faster. B-hopping. You go fasterer. And dodging. You move out of the way. Honestly, I think you're better off with a 45-minute video guide instead. Scoreboard replays are crucial in my humble professional medical opinion. Not only does the game allow you to view your previous shit attempts, you also have the choice of viewing and learning from literally anyone else's replays on the scoreboard. Okay. Okay, I think I can do this. It looks simple enough. Unfortunately for you, it will only get worse from here. Prepare to lose your ability to see, because you may have noticed that this game is hard to look at. The human brain shouldn't be able to handle this many colors at once. POV, Hyper Demon Pride Flag. The aesthetic style of this game is no fucking joke, especially when you progress further and everything on your screen ends up looking like holographic TV static. I have honestly never seen a game look this unique. The main reason why I bought this game is because I actually like how it looks. Wait. I like the way Hyper Demon looks? That's a strange way to say I am probably on a high-dose Benadryl-induced delirium psychosis. I am currently in the shadow realm with demons surrounding me, and I keep shooting daggers out of my hands. As much fun as it is to joke about the aesthetic, it is goddamn amazing to see. The trippy kaleidoscope visuals will be hard to get through at first, but after you sink time into the game, things will stop looking like the Photoshop noise filter, and you will start making sense out of all of the colors and chaos that is going on your screen. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Dies of epilepsy. By the way, this This game makes excellent use of shapes and colors. You can honestly get pretty far by recognizing silhouettes and how things are color-coded. For example, enemies have a gold bronze color to them, and items come in bright saturated colors. With the dark environment that surrounds you, these colors are easily recognizable. Simplifying everything down to just silhouettes and colors helped me make more progress, and I recommend any first-time players to do so as well. However, if you are colorblind, I'm sorry. Congratulations, you have now learned that this game can give you mild migraines. I now welcome you to the fishbowl of hell. This is because of two things. One, your POV has a permanent fisheye lens filter. Whatever you do, do not turn up your FOV to the max. Fuck. And two, this game will kill enough of your brain cells to make you as smart as a goldfish. All you have real visibility of is the floor, and it is flat, but alive. It ripples like water upon anything that touches it. Kinda disgusting. Around you is nothing, just black. An empty void will surround you and the arena. Delving too deep into it restarts your life. Within the arena, you will see silhouettes of different demons. Remember what I said about silhouettes? Well, it's good. They are translucent and harmless. Temporarily. After murderizing a certain number of Satan's children, these silhouettes will flash with a painfully bright holographic effect until a demon spawns in place. I find this feature very useful actually. It helps the player prepare for what's about to spawn in and where the arena does spawn. However, this isn't especially useful late game when the arena gets as crowded as a Travis Scott concert.
I wish to convey to you all that I am indeed praying for those who are victims of the past night's events.
Not to worry, this is fine because I am a hand. A hand full of crack. Introducing you, the player. You are a hand connected to a body. Probably. Taking inspiration from Minecraft, our weapon of choice is our 5-fingered appendage. And that is it. Nothing else. Being a Doom-like shooter, you'd expect us to have access to a large arsenal of weapons. But unfortunately, we don't. Rather, we compensate by being very skilled at using our fingers, which allows us to do the following. 1. Finger paint.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
1. Shoot daggers. Your hand has dual citizenship, British and American, and therefore we have the ability to shoot knives from the tips of our fingers. We can shoot them in two different ways. You can fire off a blast of daggers like a shotgun, or you can shoot a single stream of daggers rapidly. I really like the shotgun blast. It's kinda cool, mainly because shooting at the floor will produce so much recoil it launches you approximately 10 centimeters into the air. Not only is this another form of jumping, we are also given the ability to stomp. We channel our inner Super Mario and can literally give demons brain damage. You can also stomp on the ground and stun any nearby demons by giving them a heart attack. And 2. Lasers.
It's like, shut the fuck up, I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes.
When you make a demon go to sleep permanently, they will drop their wallet, which contains 1 gem. And suddenly, just like that, we are now Romanian. This now gives us the ability to telepathically steal these gems and turn them into stackable rails. Trade offer. I receive 1 gem. You receive 500 megawatts to the face. You can look at using rails like you're using a sniper. When provided with 1 rail, you are granted access to this special crosshair. A single pixel. Not only that, you get access to fucking aimbot. Allow me to activate tutorial mode.
Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to install aimbot for Hyperdemon. Step 1, you press Control R. No, you press Windows R. You press Windows R and type in %app data %. Step 2, you buy gems. The gems will carry over in Hyperdemon and you will get rails. Step 5, aim your rails at the floor. You should be near some demons. Step 4, wait for this sound to play. Yeah, that's the sound that plays. Step 2, let go of the rails and it should automatically kill the demons ahead of you. If it doesn't kill the demons ahead of you, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You also come with 2 limited edition features that are permanent: observation hotkey and poor health insurance. In the intro, I said you will be opening your third eye. Opening our third eye. I was not kidding. This first-person shooter allows you to have 360-degree vision. And honestly, it's kinda cracked because you can literally see any enemy that gets close to you from behind. This is done by having the enemies show up as red apparitions. So basically, we kind of have a built-in rear view mirror. And regarding your poor health insurance, you only have 1 HP. That's the equivalent of having a peanut allergy. Let us run through the items real quick. I have previously mentioned that gems are dropped by the demons you kill. They come in 2 sizes, small and American small. Smaller gems are used to charge up your railgun, or can also be used to power up your daggers with more ammo and damage. The larger gems can be destroyed to release 3 smaller gems, and can also be shot at with your railgun. This will cause a homing effect, more effective than North Korea's missile defense systems. It consists of lasers striking each enemy in the surrounding area. The number of rails shot at the larger gem determines how severe the homing effect is and how much more damage it will do to your retinas. Bombs. Oh my god, we have bombs in this game, and I promise you I will not make a racist joke.
Stop the cap.
This is my favorite item, and 4 Lions is my favorite film. Every time this fucker consumes 3 of your smaller gems, it will give birth to a bomb. This is a transaction I am perfectly okay with, because I get to blow up everything. And unlike our brothers of Jihad, we are immune to explosives. And with the power of LeBron James, we can throw the bombs at demons. We can also shoot at bombs. Dumbass demons can fly into bombs. You can use bombs as shields. And you can bring them onto airplanes now. You can't bring bombs onto airplanes, that hasn't changed. Lastly, we have the next item, steroids. They come in 2 flavors, orange and blue. These act as your power up. Once collected, and depending on the player's choice, they can either give you more ammo and damage or more rails. What's the difference between the 2 colors? Think of it this way. Blue is protein powder, and orange is chloro-dehydromethyltestosterone. Honestly speaking, we need to get as juiced up as possible, because the upcoming roster of demons will make you cry. To help you better understand how frustrating each demon is, I will be ranking them in a tier list. That's right, on today's episode of Liquid Ladder, we will be ranking every demonic flavor of Monster Energy. Up first, we got the spawners. This is the very first enemy you will encounter in the game. Its purpose is to spawn another type of demon. It does nothing else. Just like your average Discord mod, it is large and doesn't move. You'd think placing torches around it will defeat it, but unfortunately, it does not. Although, hold up, wait a minute, zoom in on that bitch. You see that? That's a large gem. Hit it with your rail. Boom, headshot! Hitting the large gem will instantly kill the spawner. However, you can also deal damage to the spawner's exterior until it dies. And doing this will allow you to release the gem from the blockchain. C tier. They aren't hard to deal with. They're kind of just large and fat, which can make it hard to navigate around the arena. But if you kill them correctly, you can get a large gem out of it, so that's kind of cool. Skulls. These are the demons that the spawner releases, and its purpose is to chase you down. There are 2 types of skulls, small skulls and American small skulls. The smaller ones come in many and will only follow the player as they move. However, one bigger skull is released with the smaller ones, but are generally faster. Skulls are annoying. I don't like them. The main reason is they are like children, in that their main goal is to follow and overwhelm you until you kill them. E tier. You are so screwed if multiple waves of these fuckers spawn in, because they will all trample you like it's the fucking wrong plague! Scuttles. Fuck Scuttles. All my homies hate Scuttles. These flying cockroach looking fuckers spawn in 3s. Times 20. Their gimmick is that when damaged, they get stunned and blue for a brief period. This is the best opportunity to finish them off. So essentially, you kill them in their sleep. However, if you fail to do so and are within the Scuttle's range of attack, they will fly into the air and kamikaze you as if you were one of the allies. D tier. Just like the skulls, you are at risk of having multiple waves spawn in. However, it isn't that difficult to get them in their blue state. So if you have multiple of them lined up, you can curb stomp one scuttle to the next. Snakes. I have never seen an enemy represent the British Empire this well before, in that the main goal of this enemy is to colonize the entire fucking arena. You fat little cunt. They spawn in groups of 3, but move collectively, with only their heads being hitboxes. That's like John F. Kennedy. Every time a snake's head is destroyed, one of its tails is left behind, essentially occupying that portion of the arena. It's also worth mentioning that these fuckers have a deficit in attention. One moment they'll be charging you head on, but the next second they'll completely forget you exist.
Yeah, you know what, that's fine. I didn't want to fight you anyway, you fucking bitch.
This pisses me off. But you should be able to grab their attention back by shooting at their tails. This should give you ample time to get 3 headshots.
Holy fuck. I'm coming.
However, failing to destroy each head will cause it to thrash its tails around, covering an even larger area of the arena. F tier. Spiders. Instant A tier. These are my favorite enemies to deal with because they sell you the bombs. And that's it. That's all you need to know. I could expand on this enemy some more, but honestly, I don't want to. The centipede. The fucking what? Is the only demon in the game that doesn't have a tutorial in the training menu. And it spawns out of fucking nowhere. Its name is Michael, by the way. I'm not even kidding. The wiki says it's called Michael. Once you clear out a certain amount of enemies, this large fucker rises from the ground and charges you head on. It is dangerous and fast and will chase you down no matter what.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Here's how you kill Michael. Every segment of its body can be damaged, and so you will need to inflict scoliosis until each segment turns blue. This can easily be done by positioning yourself underneath Michael. Wait, pause! C tier. Michael's main issue is its size, which can be especially annoying when there are other fuckers still on the field. Killing Michael isn't that hard either, and breaking this fucker's back comes with a reward. Its head. We literally decapitate Michael. Its head becomes an item, and we can hold on to its head, which means we can mount it on top of our fireplace. Michael's head can be destroyed to release a lot of gems, or it can be shot at to perform a special attack that's called the Storm Rail. Honestly, it's not all that useful. It's just a glorified version of your purple lasers. You're better off just trading in the head for some fucking bombs. With all that said, let's talk about me. I have about 37 hours in this game, and I have achieved 2 things. A high score of roughly 270, and a brain tumor. Look, I'm gonna be honest here, this game can be too much to handle. The visuals alone can literally kill an 18th century peasant. But trust me when I say that this painful experience is a rewarding one. However, if you don't believe me and you think everything I have just talked about is still a bit too much, that is fair. Nothing wrong with being bad. Most Hyper Demon players quit before they make it big. I mean, look at this guy. He played like 7 games and gave up instantly. He's an example of someone who's shit. I enjoy Hyper Demon because of how everything comes together. The only way you can get good at this game is by understanding that speed is everything. All of what I just talked about in this video would need to become second nature, and this provides you with a really challenging learning experience. And honestly, I like games that do this. Once you hit your flow state, everything will become easier, and the overwhelming visuals will become comprehensible. And there is nothing else to it. Just play the game and try to get a high score. Simple as. What the fuck?
You have proven yourself admirably mortal.
Okay.
Your endeavors to resist are noteworthy. However, this realm is an inescapable prison. Your journey meets its terminus.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting, but I actually have a question about that. How do I get out of here?
Do not interrupt me. I have just proclaimed the futility of escape.
Also, why are you built like a magic 8-ball?
What is this magic 8-ball you speak of?
Or are you like an angel or something?
Enough. Just stop talking.
Actually, you know what? There might be a fire escape. I just gotta find it real quick.
Silence! Are you serious? I am trying to speak to—
Fuck, I got raided last night. God damn it.
I will make you suffer, tear you apart, unravel your corpse over and over again.
I am literally just a hand.
I will bathe in your blood.
I need the max wing.
That's it. I am going to fuck you.
Holy shit. No. Welcome to the final and only boss battle of this game. An orb. You see, I have fooled you. I made you think that this game ends when the player dies. Well, I mean, it does. However, survival wasn't ever the goal. The real end game is killing the warden of our prison. As you progress through the game, you will reach a certain point where this fucker appears. A giant trippy orb will appear in the sky. However, it hasn't fully spawned in, and instead it spectates you. As the player kills more demons, the giant orb will continue to grow larger until it pulls you into its pocket dimension. This boss battle is more like my Albanian father after drinking the angry juice. If getting to this point of the game wasn't hard enough, this fucker does not hold back. The boss battle consists of the black orb absorbing the player closer into it. The only way to prevent this is to repeatedly dash backwards. However, at the same time, you still need to be dealing damage, which is awful because this bowling ball won't stop fucking moving. The orb moves more erratically as the boss battle progresses, but once you destroy the orb, it comes back. This silly boy has 6 fucking phases. Each orb destroyed will spawn in another, which will then act more aggressive than the last. The only solution to this is to uninstall the game.
Is this truly the pinnacle of your efforts?
Bro, can you chill for like 2 minutes? There is, however, a way to kill the boss fast. Rails. After each orb is destroyed, a single gem is dropped. /TP gem at P. Using one rail will insta-kill the orb, and so if you can get your aim nice and accurate, you can take out this boss in as little as 6 shots. Hey dipshit, wanna see some real speed?
What can you, a mere insect, do to hurt a divine being like the fuck out, bitch! Out, stop it!
This was not me. I stole someone's replay. Killing this guy will grant the player 15 points to their score, and also the one and only achievement in this game. I have this achievement, by the way. Because of how much time I have put into this game, I am forced to say that this game is worth every penny. I personally think that this is something everyone has to experience. Hyperdemon is one of the best first-person shooters I have played thus far. The journey this game has brought me on was nothing less than sickening and nothing more than a crippling addiction of trying to best the fucking Black Orb times 6. This $15 arcade shooter has brought several hours of pure rage, but anticipation to beat a blueberry that I didn't even know existed. The visuals, the replayability, and the complexity, all being compressed into this little game, is just simply amazing. Go and buy Hyperdemon. Oh, and before you comment, no, I am not gonna play Devil Daggers. Fuck you.
You ready, bitch?